As we kick off a week of convention coverage from Cleveland, Rocca shows us the area's unique sights and the sounds. He's in the Ohio City District, one of Cleveland's oldest neighborhoods. Mo, good morning.
Good morning, Gail, and greetings from Cleveland. You know, this city was originally called the Forest City. Then it was known as the best location in the nation. Then for a time, it became known as the mistake on the lake. Clevelanders don't like to hear that. I'm not making it up, though. It's a fact. But Cleveland is now back. It's enjoying a renaissance. I quite like this city, and I hope you like this piece. It's a very big summer for Cleveland. Before the Quicken Loans Arena was transformed to host the Republican National Convention, it was the site of a long-awaited sports championship for this city. So congratulations to the Lake Erie Monsters. They score! That's right, the Lake Erie Monsters, winners of the American Hockey League's Calder Cup. Oh, right, the Cleveland Cavaliers had a strong season too, but their victory came a week later in Oakland, California. Cleveland rocks! Cleveland rocks! Cleveland rocks! Cleveland does rock, which is why 30 years ago it was chosen as a site of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But perhaps more importantly, it's home to the National Cleveland-Style Polka Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chardon Polka Band. This really is America's good time music. That's the motto for Cleveland-Style Polka. And just upstairs is, you guessed it, the Greater Cleveland Area Slow Pitch Softball Hall of Fame. Allow me to introduce the all-time home run hitter, the Babe Ruth of softball, Mike Masenko.
I don't think you want me to hit this. I'll blow it through the wall.
Of course, Cleveland is a town of more than just sports heroes. It's home to the original superhero. Superman was created by Cleveland teenager Jerry Siegel, along with his buddy Joe Shuster, right here in this house in 1933. And if back then Superman were to jump over this city's tallest building in a single bound, he'd have to jump a skosh over 708 feet, the height of Cleveland's Terminal Tower, which incidentally is a set piece of the film The Avengers. Of course, one of the most famous movies to come out of Cleveland, A Christmas Story, filmed right here on 11th Street in the Tremont neighborhood. Ho, ho, ho. Hungry? Pretty much anything you can think of eating can be found here at Cleveland's more than century-old West Side Market. Potato pierogi? Jalapeno bacon cheddar cheese pierogi. Well, look at that. It's the world's largest rubber stamp. And look over here. It's the world's second largest indoor Ferris wheel. If you want to ride the world's largest Ferris wheel, good luck with that. It's in Turkmenistan. You could argue that it's thanks to Cleveland that we have the Clean Water Act. Today, the Cuyahoga River is picturesque, teeming with more than 40 species of fish. But at one time, it was so dirty that the river actually set on fire. These days, if you want your fish cooked, you can go to a restaurant. And Cleveland's got a lot of great ones, including the James Beard Award-winning Sokolowski's University Inn, the city's oldest family-owned restaurant. So if you find yourself strolling through Cleveland and admiring the current renaissance, keep in mind, this has always been a city of innovation. Cleveland is home to America's first street light, its first traffic light, its first indoor shopping mall, the second largest performing arts complex in the country, and the largest outdoor chandelier in America. Now that's keeping it classy, Cleveland. There you have it. We'll have a lot more about Cleveland and the RNC throughout the week.
Mo, what a fabulous piece. Thank you so much. This is a great city. I've really enjoyed walking around and a lot of great restaurants. And
I know, and doesn't everybody say, we're glad you're here? The waiter at the restaurant last night, his name was Jim at Musi, said, Cleveland is riding a wave of positivity right now. And I feel that.
I feel that too.
Great basketball team,
Yeah.
rock and roll museum.
There's a lot going on in Cleveland.